Good morning. How are you?
Pretty good, man. I was looking over some of the stats here by your team. Pretty impressive, man. 51 goals in 13 games. You guys are 11-2, averaging almost 22 shots a game, 86 corner kicks. But come on, man, 0-3 on PKs.
Yeah, we
I had to dig to find something bad on you guys.
Yeah, no, we focused on the other ways to score, and we left some room for improvement, which there definitely is.
There you go. Are you surprised at how well you guys have been doing? I mean, you guys are nationally ranked now and off to an incredible start here in the 2017 season.
We're real happy where we're at. Surprise would definitely be a stretch. We have a super talented team, and we feel like we haven't shown our best yet on either side of the ball, and we're excited what the next few weeks are going to bring.
And really, Coach, just looking at the stat sheet, you're getting contributions from a lot of guys. I mean, nobody with more than 10 goals, but a lot of guys up there with 7, 8, 9, 4. So you're getting contributions from a lot of places. Tell us about how this season has sort of played out for you guys.
Well, we knew in the beginning we had several guys that single-handedly could lead a team and could easily have over 20 goals, which they may end up with. But we talked to them a lot about getting team goals and scoring together and having goals together, scoring 3+ goals a game, which we're averaging, and they needed to take that on as a team, not necessarily an individual. And to the credit of those guys, I mean, they're all big-time scorers, and they're setting each other up, and they're doing it together, and obviously the whole team's benefiting.
How's my boy Zack Sakata doing from Ocean City?
He's tearing it up. I mean, he's our spirit leader, and when he's on the field, we're at another level energy-wise, and it's because of him, and he brings the enthusiasm for the team, and he changes games 100%.
Yeah, I remember him playing in high school, covered a lot of his games, him and Brenden McFarlane. And anytime you're recruiting the Ocean City guys, man, you're getting a quality player. They've got a great program down there.
They do have a great program, and those two individuals are they're a huge part of our success. And it's not easy to be part of it. And we're pushing the guys, and they're working really hard. And those two are doing the same, and they're leaders on our team.
We're talking with head coach Scott Baker, Rowan men's soccer program. They're off to an 11-2 start. And really, one of the impressive things, Coach, is undefeated away from home, and that's always a big thing in college sports. It's not easy to go on the road. Sometimes you're traveling long distances, and to be undefeated at this point of the season on the road in road games and neutral sites is pretty impressive.
Yeah, we've just lost one on the road between last year and this year, and he actually called out the penalty shots earlier, and we need to get tougher at home. So, if we had done that up till now, we'd have a different record last year and this year, and we need to protect home field advantage a little bit better, and we're looking forward to taking that step tonight, or taking another step tonight.
Yeah, I guess you got Montclair State tonight?
Yes, we do. We play Montclair at home at 7:00.
Yeah, I was looking at the website, and Alumni tailgate from 4 to 7, so you guys are on the field at 7 p.m. That's kind of a cool thing to get all those alumni out there and talk about just this program. I know it's been one of the better programs in the region in South Jersey, and what's the excitement level for this squad locally in terms of soccer? Soccer tends to attract some pretty passionate, loyal fans.
Yeah, I mean, one of our focuses as a program is to serve the community, and we want to raise the excitement about soccer in South Jersey and the region and the country, and we want to play with that type of style with the alumni that we have, and like you said, with the tradition of the program and what Coach Gilmore did for 40 years has definitely helped us build that excitement. And we have great alumni support, and we're looking to build that even more, and hopefully see a bunch of guys out today.
And, Coach, the women's program's doing great as well. Both teams are nationally ranked. Now, when you go out to high school to recruit and you're wearing that brown and gold windbreaker or whatever, what's the reaction to kids? Do they understand what kind of quality soccer's going on over there at Rowan?
I think they do. I think it's always a surprise for any high school player going to the next level and playing in college, because there's such a small percentage that's able to do that. But in general, with the way that both the men's and women's, you mentioned the women's, but with the way both programs have been winning, I think it is recognized as that, and we get a lot of support throughout the community and from the local high school coaches, and that's one of the main reasons we're at where we're at.
Talking with Coach Scott Baker of Rowan men's soccer program. And Coach NJAC, tell me about that conference. Pretty competitive conference when you're talking about Division III soccer, right?
Yes, 100%. I played in the NJAC. A lot of the coaching staff has played for Rowan and in the NJAC as well. I feel like it's the most exciting and toughest conference to play in the country. And some people would argue that in other parts of the country, but there's tremendous teams, and every game's a war. And if you don't come out 100% ready, you're gonna come home with a loss. The NJAC's incredible. It's a great conference to be a part of, and it sets you up for great success in the national tournament.
Yeah, my producer Cole, he's a graduate of William Patterson. So have you guys played the Pioneers yet?
We did. We beat Patterson at their place last week.
Oh, you hear that, Cole? He's giving us a little bit of smile over there. So it is always a tough game. I mean, that was a 2-1 game and came down to the wire. And they're, like I said, they're always great games. And when you walk away with a win in the NJAC, you have to be happy with it at some level because it takes a lot to win one. Now, Coach, what's the strategy at this point? You're coming up on the middle of October. You guys have been grinding hard since probably June or so. What's your strategy going forward in the second half of the season in terms of keeping these guys healthy? Maybe you got to dial it back a little bit in the practice field and save the legs for you want to be at the top of your game, come late October, early November.
Yeah, we're talking about the NJAC. One of the toughest hurdles to overcome when you're in the NJAC is to do exactly what you just said as you're going through the NJAC, because we play Montclair tonight, and we play Camden on Wednesday, and Newark on the following Saturday, and these are all top teams in the country, and they're tough to compete with. So we have a lot of great talent on our team, and we feel like we're super deep, and that's going to help us do exactly what you said. Rest, get ready for the playoffs, but also do what we need to make the playoffs. If you're not focused along the way, you're not making it. So it's definitely a little bit tricky there to rest people, keep people healthy, and still keep winning.
Coach, what's it going to take for you guys to get into the national tournament? Did they just get one bid out of the NJAC?
The winner of the NJAC gets an automatic bid. Last year we did not win the NJAC. Actually, Montclair did, and we still had 3 other teams go. So if you have a good ranking in the region,
right,
and of course in the country, you can still get in without a conference championship.
So what's your confidence level with this squad in terms of not only the NJAC but possibly getting into the national tournament and making some noise once you get to that level?
Well, right now we're ranked 1 in the region. We're ranked 10 in the country. We've played a lot of the top teams in the country, and we know what it looks like between last year and this year. And we feel if we do the right things, and of course it takes a little bit of luck here and there, but we feel like we can go all the way, and that's what we're focused on.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck, Coach. We'll be rooting for you. Appreciate you taking a few minutes and take a nap here in the afternoon. You got a long night ahead of you.
I think that's a good idea. I'm going to take you up on that one, and I appreciate your support, and hopefully we see some people out at tonight's game.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach, man. We'll be keeping tabs on you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a great weekend, buddy.
Take care.
That was head coach Scott Baker, Rowan's men's soccer program, off to an incredible start, 11-2. They got a big game at home against Montclair State, 7 p.m. tonight. So get out there if you're a soccer fan.